I was just joking to Sue. I was like, this is the hardest part of the day. The reminder that home is only in heaven. I wanted to stay, but it's harder to leave these nice hotels because they're so nice. It's much easier just to get up from camp, which y'all haven't seen me do in a while, but yeah. Flags are at half mast for some reason, but the whole the whole world's a mess. So, all right, gonna get my Red Bull out, a quick sprite, and then send it north. That's not what I thought I would see here in Iowa, a cannabis company. Next stop, Michigan for us. That's what we'll re-up at. So you can kind of see it's gonna storm today. So I gotta really send it. It's gonna storm this afternoon. This is the Cedar River, crossing over on this excellent pedestrian path. Hi, it's been a lot of work getting out of town. I just snapped off this hose clamp from, pretty much it held the bike. It held this top part. There you go, you can see it. So I'm gonna use a bungee until I get to a hotel or somewhere to stop for the night. I'm gonna wrap it through here and just kind of grab it around my bars. All right, I'm getting spooked, y'all. That's gonna be a lightning and thunderstorm, possibly a tornado, from my impression. I'm not familiar. All right, something like 8:30, 28 miles to go. And we've got this road to ourselves. I guess they just paved it. I got 2.7 miles to my easterly turnoff, like heading east. And you can see behind me it's a little bit more clear, which I'm thinking the wind is coming from the west now. It's swooping around. I knew it was coming from the south this morning until somewhat between 8 and 9, and then it was gonna move from the west. Which makes sense for why all the clouds are kind of coming from that north and west. Yeah, and you can kind of see where it's starting to take over. I imagine that's just gonna gradually build. And I saw the chance of like lightning and thunderstorm action around like 5, which I guess if it rains around 12, it might storm around 3 and just rain into the night, through the night. It just feels like it's gonna vamp up first, have a good kick to it after all the humidity and heat we've been having. So we're gonna try to get there. I hope when I make that turn that the wind is coming from the west. That would really boost my spirit. But the fact that I can actually hear the wind now and feel it makes me know it's coming from over there. So hopefully when I turn, it gets a little bit more quiet and I'm like, yes, let's rip it. No flatties, no whammies, no crashies, no lamies, no staring at other men riding their bike across the countries. Run your race, run your race, run your race, run your race, run your race. Stop following mine. Only at dinner time or spliff time. Watch me all you need to. All right, so I know we've all got fear, especially if you're localized and you've kind of sacrificed your life to, this is my family and this is my community. But this people who are passing, all the ones who are looking at me, they're looking with curiosity. And then as soon as I look back and stare back, some of them, the look they have on their face when they look away is almost, well, one obviously of like embarrassment, a little shame, a little bit like or disgust sometimes, like I wasn't giving you attention, I wasn't looking at you, I wasn't curious toward you. People have been hurt so bad and haven't had a relationship with God for so long that they weaponize their interest in you, and we're all going around just stabbing each other like, I don't like you, you don't like me, I don't like you. And people, sometimes that's just like how they come up to you. They're like, all right, get caught up in my chaos. It's kind of hard being a sheep amongst wolves. I understand that. But Jesus is the good shepherd. That's the whole point, is like, he fights for us. Don't miss out on that opportunity to, like, you know, you see somebody, I mean, I don't expect people to be like, hell yeah, brother, you're doing it. But I observe people observing me, and I'm just kind of use myself as a variable of like learning how people love or don't love. Just observations, y'all. Just observations for everyone out there who lives the same day in and out. Gotta go to work tomorrow. I gotta go pay the bills for the kids that I carelessly had because I wanted to be my own God. Come on. Tell us what it really is. Let's all be honest with each other. It makes for a better life, yeah? I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I'm not trying to judge anybody. Just trying to be like, hey, why are y'all living with the light off? Turn the light on. All right, it's 8:47. I was just like, after that, posting that last clip. This is our east and west road. East Cedar, Wapsie Road. Turn right. Let's see together what happens. I got a good feeling it's gonna push me. Oh, you can see me. Come on. Yes! Yes! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Yes! It's at my back. Okay, so last year when I came through, I headed, well, today if I would have followed that route, I would have headed due east for about 60 miles. The first stop would have been only 20 miles from Waterloo, and that was a Super 8 in the town of Independence, which was fine, but creepy vibes, I remember. You remember how places make you feel. And then east of there was a fire department in Dyersville, Iowa. And I remembered, I rewatched the video today. I camped next to the station, but it was like a small city, and the fire department guys and their wives were there, all red. You know, when people be day drinking, how they kind of turn red, and they actually turn into crazy monsters, you know, come like 6 p.m. Just can't get any more buzzed, just full of alcohol. That's how I knew I didn't trust my old boss. When I saw the red, I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. People who day drink have no God. Anyway, they were drinking at the fire department, and I can't, like, they didn't let me sleep inside, which is like boo-hoo, you know, but like most apartments, you know, have sympathy for somebody traveling. So the day drinking mixed with the fact that we're generous, not worth going east. So I want to go more north, get more rural, head toward Minnesota, Wisconsin, and decide from there, baby. Maybe take a private boat across, maybe island hop up north. Sky's the limit, baby. Kids are going back to school. We're gonna have the country all to ourselves. All right, 23 miles left to go. I looked over my shoulder and I saw that cloud forming over on the horizon. And I was like, that's gonna be a powerful storm. I do remember science class in 7th grade learning about the different cloud formations. And I know that if I don't kick my ass into gear, I'm gonna be in a problem that I feel like I'm gonna be at the throes of danger. It looks like the kind of cloud I'm trying to spook y'all too. Spooking myself and spooking the audience. It looks like there's a tornado. Looks like there's a tornado brewing on the horizon, y'all. Not out that way, but back over my shoulder. And I don't like it. Looks like some damage to this silo could have been caused by a tornado. We're in the movie Twister now. Should have watched the news, boy. Well, there's proof of where our wind is. No one behind us. I should ask that guy if our tornado did that. All right, 7.5 miles to the roundabout. I think 17 or 19 miles total left to go, and I'm feeling my first drizzle drops. So I don't know how fast everything is gonna start to come, or downpour, or if it's gonna be like a slow build. But kicking it into gear even more now. The slow motion. I'm raving over my phone because my other one broke, and I'm like, man, the one I got that was like new-ish from 2022, and then this one's from like 2018 or something. My last phone, man, it went through war. I got it in Venice. Somebody gave me $3,000 I had to pay off. I just got a laptop and a gimbal and some filming equipment. But there was one memorable time where I underestimated a storm that was coming into Kentucky. I'm gonna get surrounded by this storm. And I set up under an awning, but I was completely exposed to the wind. I later moved my tent to where the building was blocking the like the tent, and was much better off. Hardly got wet when I did that, but when I first set up, it downpoured so hard, and I had all my stuff out, and I just started shuffling it around, and my phone was in the like in the rain. And so from that point on, I think that happened in maybe 2024 toward the end, or yeah, it was 2024, I think. And it you can no longer like use the up and down volume, or the up part of the volume, so I had to get the that little circle where you can like work with the phone off that little circle. It expands. It's like in your accessibility settings. All right, let's go back to riding, pumping it out. Try to get there by 11 and see if they'll have us at the hotel. So I've got $99. I got $99. Somebody help me in the comments. I got $99. But my $99. So I've been able to get into Super 8s plenty of times with that. And they kind of work with you. Most expensive Super 8 had to have been somewhere between $100 and $120. But from now on out, I'm just out telling hotels, I'm traveling across the country with my cat, and she's a service animal. All right? None of this, oh, we charge $10 for the pet fee. We charge $75 for the pet fee. That's my hotel voice. That's not my Indian voice. $75, the Hampton Inn. All right, let's run it. All right, it's starting to look swampy. So we're definitely getting up there. This is the Wapsipinicon River. Wapsinicon. Yeah, I gotta do a little repair on my bike later. All this bumping is kind of snapping. It's not snapping multiple pieces of the front rack, but I can feel it. I'm like, I don't like this. You can hear it a little bit. It's just like a metal, just like. All right, it's 9:43 with 11 miles left to go. We're at a roundabout, which is really cool. I want to show you the sky behind me.
Exit the roundabout.
It's about deep blue. Deep blue. Hold on, y'all. Be patient, like this truck is being patient. There he goes. Over the boat. All right, so check that out. That's a thunderstorm. That's a lightning and a thunderstorm. Unless it's the tint from my glasses. Let me pull my glasses down. No, that's raucous. That's deep purple. That's deep blue. All right, 11 miles, y'all. Let's send it. You want to send it? Let's send it. Hello. The Amish are so cool, man. I've gone past a couple houses where they're just working or cleaning windows, or the kids are working in the garden, or the kids are using a horse to pull them around on a sled around the yard. And it's like the most innocent way to live life, especially coming out of the city like Waterloo, which had so much discontent and disconnection. I'm about to turn left on Amish Boulevard. And we're only about 8 miles from Old Wine. I saw a version of my life flash before me. There was a horse and buggy, and there was a young woman in the horse and buggy, and she was kind of like just staring at me kind of flat, and I just smiled at her because she was so beautiful, and she just kind of smiled and like kind of, I don't know, kind of tucked away a little bit, and I was like, dang, bro. Imagine cuddling with an Amish chick, man. I feel like that would be the end of my life. If I got to a point, oh, look at the cemetery. Dude, if I got to a point where I was living in one of these houses during a storm and I got to cuddle an Amish chick and she sang me German hymns, that's it. That's the end of my life. There's nothing else to do. I'm dying in the arms of an Amish woman. I swear. I swear, I gotta become Amish. Look at the baby horses. Look at the baby horses. You're meant for great things, buddy. Oh, bury me. Bury me in an Amish cemetery. I'm sneaking up on a horse. Oh, they put him out here so he can eat the grass. Oh my God, I love you. I want to pet him, but I also don't want to hang around. That's amazing. Alrighty. There she blows. Right next to the Armory. National Guard. Looks good. First impression good. Straightforward, no trash. Good back door. Going outside to observe the storm type vibes. And then let's see what kind of price we get. Hi, I'm riding my bicycle from Arizona to New York right now. And I'm traveling with my cat. She's a service animal. I'm wondering, can we stay tonight? It's supposed to rain.
Yes, you can.
Okay. How much is it?
Queen size bed?
Yeah, or...
Cat don't have nails?
No, she doesn't.
Scratching?
No.
Okay.
I trim her nails. This is our 9th time bicycling across the country. She just sleeps and eats.
Okay.
We just want to get out of the rain and sleep tonight and then leave early in the
No
morning.
problem, sir. I
Oh,
will let you know.
okay. If you have anything on the first floor,
Yes, I give you first floor.
you have a fridge and a microwave in?
Yes.
Okay. Then I guess whatever room you think would be best for us.
So how many people?
Just me.
Oh, is a queen size bed?
Yeah, sometimes I use the 2 beds to put my stuff so I can organize my bike, but I can use
Not
one
cat
bed.
sleep inside the bed. Sure?
She doesn't sleep on the bed, in the bed.
Huh?
She sleeps like on the cover, like on my legs,
Okay.
on top of the bed.
Okay.
Yeah. And then is it okay to have the bicycle in the
I
room?
give you 2 bed. No problem.
Okay. But in the bike.
Yeah, you can take it.
Okay. Those are all the questions I have.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, we stayed at the Hampton Inn in Waterloo last night.
Give me your phone number, sir.
Yeah, 603-852-1. All right, $97. So we're gonna get set up, and then I'm going to send some Venmo requests to try to get some money for food today, and then I gotta repair my bike. Take it easy this afternoon. All right, 10:54. Really good time to get off the road. We got a fridge and a microwave, and good bed, good place to get out of the weather. So Marilyn's cleaning herself. I felt bad this morning when I got her up out of bed, packed her up, and she's returned. Also, I need to get weight off of this front. I mean, the snapping right here, the snapping on the hose clamp should have been, is telltale enough, but I'm just like manhandling this right now, and I'm like, dude, it's still heavy. Also, Ilian from Belgium loves South Park. That's what he'd be watching right now. He'd be laughing. He'd be sitting there, he'd be chilling. I'm just gonna see what's Little World Series. That's at 12. So I'm gonna continue to fundraise. I really want to go into the wilderness. I just want to kind of break away from the roads and get on the byways, and man, I would love to go back to camping out too. but I want to get like a good store of snacks. That's what Venmo request donations will allow for too, so that we can just kind of go quiet day to quiet day. The cities, being in that city and being in these, relying on these hotels is not the spirit of what we do. That's my puzzle kiss, and she is the spirit of what we do, right? She said, thanks, Dad. Got $46, so we're gonna go down to the Hy-Vee. So what I was just about to work on is putting a new, well, this is another. So what I had was one here, it snapped, and that one was attached to this one. So it held up pretty good. I mean, for all that weight. But I gotta go to the store, I'll be back. And also, thank you, Stacy LeBaron. We got groceries, baby. And I've also just wanted to mention that I got completely spun by this weather system because I did not predict it right at all. I thought, man, this thing was gonna kick my ass. It's gonna rain tonight. Probably be some thunder and lightning. But I don't get any weather prediction privileges for a day.